I'm going to start another video because I think I'm going to get another background. But I just wanted to say, anyway, I'm happy. Just in case you guys saw my video from December. I mean, the video in December was pretty upset. But that was December. And it's like I crossed over like a threshold since I made the red collection. Maybe just by making the red collection, maybe what I did was I was able to purge like a certain part of myself. And when I look at it now and I laugh because it's hilarious to watch it because, I'm so angry, all that Mars in the seventh house going on. But I've got Venus, sextile Venus. I'm only going to stay mad, but what, a hot minute, if that, it's just not that kind of time in my life. It's really more of like, I want to have fun. I want to wear makeup and get cute hair. And I want to party and dance to Drake. And, I don't want to be unhappy. And I think what I've been doing is just, I think subconsciously I'm just avoiding those who would make me feel unhappy. Like if I sense, opposition or problems, then I'll run. I really want to just chill. I got to that part of my life where I'm just too old for fighting and arguments, disagreements, and negativity. I can't do it. Oh my gosh. First of all, I'm way too sensitive. I'm empathic, remember? And I'll start crying at the drop of a dime. It's dangerous to my health, actually, to not be happy. When you have Venus in the first house, you have to be happy. And in my case, it's sitting like right on Pluto and Saturn. Really, Saturn's about to conjunct my progressed Venus. So, and I've got Mars in the seventh house, progressed and by birth, in Leo. So I've been listening to lots of meditation, hypnosis, NLP, binaural beats, everything I can to stay grounded and is happy. I don't know if it's happy or if it's just at ease, comfortable. There's so many people who talk about, oh, we're going to pull you out of your comfort zone. If you come anywhere near my freaking comfort zone, I swear I'll hurt you. I don't need any lessons. I don't need any more teachers. And I don't need anyone pulling me out of my effing comfort zone. I'm in my 50s. I better stay in this damn comfort zone. So don't you come effing with it. And if I sense you're someone who is going to mess with it, I'm going to boot you. Because I don't need that in my life. Not at this age. I done played my dues. I don't got no more time for tricksters or games or drunks or addicts or anyone who got their ish right. Because you know what? I'm getting my ish right. And so I want a man or partner who's got their ish right. Don't come to me. You better step correct. If you can't step correct, then you gotta keep on stepping. Bye-bye. Bye. I got time for that. One thing I cannot stand, and maybe because it's in my 12th house, is when someone tells me I gotta be in competition for them. And your stuff is that good? I don't even need it. No competition. A little STD yourself on off. I don't need that. That is not romantic, okay? I'm going to tell you I'm going off to the club. Well, good luck with that. Have fun. And forget my number, baby. I don't need to talk to you. I got more important things to do. And I don't want to be detracted from finding the right one. Because I do have Mars in the 7th house. And I do have Venus in the 1st house. And I know that means I'm going to attract the right one. I believe that. It's the first 7th house access. That's what the whole part of this life is about right now, is finding love. And it's going to be in my 1st house for a while, Venus. I've got a very big 1st house. And it's going to be, Mars is going to be in my 7th house for a while. I've got Mars in Leo, so it's got 20 degrees before it gets there. I've got this is real. Okay. So, I mean, it might sound kind of weird. You know, I remember when I first told this one person, they're like acting like I was so weird. But as I've checked around, I realized, oh no, I'm not. I'm normal. Most people are not just trying to, you know, bang everything with 2 legs. They're not. They're actually trying to find someone they can spend life with. And that's what I'm looking for. Someone that I can actually relax and chill with, that feels comfortable with me. I feel comfortable with them. I can trust them. They can trust me. You know, I can walk out the door and not think they're going to be messing with my neighbors. That's something that actually my husband actually did something like that. What, in fact, it was the last time we saw each other, we got into a big fight like that. Because he disappeared on me, and then he came back all smiling ear to ear talking about, oh, and I said to her, honey, this, and I'm like, I thought I was honey. How are you going to just call arbitrary strangers that I don't even know and I live here, even now, a year later? Honey. I knew I was in trouble then. I'm like, what the hell did I marry? You don't go around calling those strange women honey. It's America, fool. I knew I had to cut that. I had to cut that right then. Got it. I had to cut that. You need to cut it. I had to cut it. So I feel sorry in a way for, you know, any guy who does kind of try to approach me, because, you know, we're not married like I was, but I'm not even going in for dating unless I'm getting some kind of something out of you. I know you got 2, 3 others. Why am I going to date you? First of all, you're putting me in jeopardy sexually. So I'm not going to give you anything ever if I think you're going to be. I don't, it's not my job to police the other women, and we don't know who they opening their legs to. After all, they're opening their legs to you. So no, I got rules, and that must be that Capricorn. I have progressed Venus in Capricorn in the 1st house, and my natal Venus is in Scorpio in the 10th house. It's almost like being in Capricorn. I'm very serious about all that I do when it comes to my heart. It's the one thing I will not play with. And this one guy tried to act like I was crazy, you know, and I'm thinking, bye. Bye. Nobody need that. You know, it's so funny. A psychic said to me over a year ago, because I've been dealing with this ever since my husband left. And her advice was, the one who's pursuing you, that's the one that you go for. I'm not chasing nothing. I'm not chasing no one. I'm not chasing nothing. Not a thing. In fact, this has all given me a whole bunch of inspiration for self-empowerment and just being alone as a strong powerful Black woman. I mean, I actually don't want that because I do have Mars in the seventh house and I do have Venus in the first house. I mean, I actually do want love. I do. But I cannot sacrifice myself for it. I've already done that. I did that in my bad marriage. I'm never doing that again. I will not sacrifice my joy um, and stay. Because first of all, that shit kills you. You know, when you know you're upset and you're angry, and you're hiding and you're burying the resentment and the anger, and and there's lies or untruths or unsaid things going on. And I think once you've been married to someone who totally disregards you and does not see your value or worth in any form, I feel like I might be doing things subconsciously to prove my value and worth because this person tried to make me feel unworthy. And I've proved 100 times over that I am worthy. But I mean, the thing is, I feel like I had to do that because I almost feel like this person tried to strip me from myself, my self-esteem, my self-worth, my self-love, my self-confidence. And I never knew that people like that existed. But after it occurred, I realized that he was, I say, a covert narcissist. My daughter says a sociopath. Will keep it to ourselves. Whatever it was, I just was never able to find it. Just didn't like being happy. I used to joke about it. When he's drunk, he's happy, but not at, it wasn't at me. It was a very uncomfortable situation. So now I'm very, very, very selective. I won't even date until I'm divorced. And anyone who wants to date me, well, they're just kind of like auditioning for when that moment occurs because I will not, I've not been with anyone in 10 years. The only man I've been with is that horrible man I married. It's true. It's true. So I just realized, like, first of all, I must be love starved, and I pray that the man does come through with the divorce, so at least I can go and get my groove back. I'm getting old, man. It's time for me to get my groove back. Please give me my divorce. Anyway, it's silly. I actually live in a state where you're not supposed to have um, any kind of relations while you're in the midst of a separation. Believe it or not, they have that. It is actually still a law in Washington. Like, I legally cannot have sex with another person. Really, I'm not kidding. It's the law while I'm in separation until I'm fully divorced. I read it thoroughly, so I have not because I don't want anything to mess with my divorce. So yeah, yeah. So it's a crazy thing, but you know, I once had a psychic tell me I was a nun, and I guess, I mean, when I think about it now, 3 years later, four, three, four, almost four, I guess I'm a nun. I think it's probably why my psychic ability is so good because I'm a nun, basically. I mean, divine spirit God, I I worship God, Heavenly Father. I am, but outside forces are, I, it's weird when I stop and I look back at, I step back from my life and I think about it. I'm like, wait. It'll be 2 years in May. or June. It's amazing. But it's not the longest time I've been alone in this life. I was alone for 5 years before I got with him. So I know what loneliness is. And the funny thing about that is that um, I think it makes you a little gun shy for any kind of relationship when you wait so long and you put so much credence in finding the right one and you choose the absolute wrong person for you. And like there's actual fear. I if that I mean sometimes this is astrology a look inside. I don't know if you guys realize. I talk about things that most people don't talk about because they hide them. My sun is in the 12th house illuminating the hidden things. There's really nothing hidden in my life. It sits on my ascendant like a lighthouse. What's hidden? I can't hide, unfortunately. I've tried before. You guys could probably look at my face and see everything that happens. And so I don't try to be fake. I mean, I try to put on, as attractive of a show as I can, but I don't know how to not be me. Like I don't know how to just sit around and boopsy boopsy the whole time when I don't feel boopsy boopsy. Now, if I feel boopsy boopsy, I'll boopsy. If I feel boopsy boopsy, I'll Betty boop all day, right? But you got to be in that kind of mood, and it's got to come from your heart. Like the other day, I made a video. I might even upload it to YouTube. I made it on Facebook. When the Seahawks won, my joy was so seriously real because I really did have a premonition that Marshawn Lynch was going to come back to the Seahawks and that they were going to get to the Super Bowl and he was going to make the touchdown. And I literally saw the whole spin move, everything. I mean, it was like, I feel like I had my birthday dream on the 5th. I really did. So it was a great day. Anyway, you guys, I really could ramble. I was going to go live. I might still go live, but somehow I got caught up in rambling on this video. And does that even happen? Anyway, look at this hair is making my face look a little bit chunky. It's got that little chunky monkey look to it, don't it? I mean, it's cute hair. I mean, I like the look, but it makes me, maybe I need that little chin thing, little chin thing where they help you to get the little skinny chin, like, I think it's because of my age too. I probably should be doing stuff like that. And I'm not. I need to start realizing that I'm over 50. I'm not, like in my 30s although I feel like I'm in my 30s for the most part. But reality check, I need the little chin thing. Oh, and my daughter's going to go and help me fix my teeth. Isn't that nice? I hope they do something nice with them. That's so nice because, it's people don't forget about how expensive teeth are. Like just keeping them white, keeping them in your mouth, keeping them, from falling apart. It's expensive. I mean, thank God for Delta Dental, but I'm just saying when you've got like cavities, you need crowns or you've got to have root canals I mean, you could be talking literally $10,000, $20,000. And that's not even doing like the surgeries where they put the metal rods in your gums and all that kind of stuff. I better stop thinking about it because I don't know what they're gonna do, but my thing is I'm always on video and so I need to take care of my mouth. So we're gonna do that. Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna get out of here for real. I am. Much love and light to everybody. and let's hope my face gets thinner. You can tell I've ate a lot for my. See, this is what gets me. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking, but this is what gets me. And this is why I had told this one girl, and I know my client, one of my clients, and I know I got to find her because we were supposed to have a meeting today and she didn't show up. So she probably thinks I'm still on a deep end. But I told her specifically, I was very specific. I said the 7th. And it's because, and I told her on the 21st is the day I made the red collection. Because I was miserable that day. I knew that was the last day I should be around humans. And so for basically 3 weeks, I've been on vacation. And I told her I'd be back on the 7th because I knew it would take till this day to recover from all the decadence that I participated in. And I was right. And look how little chunky monkey my face is right now. Because I don't want to go to the doctors this week because I know it's not going to be that great, right? I'm just saying the neck bones and the black eyed peas alone, that was enough. But then I ate a whole thing of cherry Garcia the other night for my birthday. I'm just saying, it's just, mm, mm, mm. Anyway, I'm really going. I really am because there's stuff I'm supposed to do. Anyway, I will talk to you soon. Much love and light. Blessings, everyone. I always feel like I need to have music. Why don't I have music on? So upset. I did this without the music. I don't even know if I even have time to get the music. I'll make another one and I'll do music. Okay. All right. Goodbye.
So, what are you doing this week? Hi, this is Capricorntigress of Astrology, A Look Inside. I enjoy helping others whenever I can. Be sure to tune in to watch Wednesday Night Lives. Be sure to stop by and catch Saturday Night Lives. And let's not forget the wonderful Tarot Tuesdays. And introducing, thank goodness it's tarot. Thank you for supporting Astrology, A Look Inside.